first section, how to find the domain and range of the parabola. Let's start. Let's say that they give me a parabola, x squared plus 4x plus 10. Today we're going to learn how to find the domain and the range. Alright, how do I do it? The first step is to go ahead and find the vertex. Remember, in the other video we learned that the vertex, you just find B and A, which is this guy is A, this guy is B, and we find the value of x for the vertex. So I go ahead and I plug this negative b over 2a, and I get that x equals to -2. Remember, there is another video that teaches you how to find the vertex. Now we find the value of y. I plug that value that I just found, the -2, into the function, and I get that when I plug it, and as you can see here, all the math, -2 times -2 is 4, -8, and then finally 4 minus 8 plus 10 equals 6, I get that the vertex is going to be -2, 6. Now let's do the domain. The great news that I have is that the domain of any parabola is always all real numbers. Why? First of all, what is the domain? The domain is all the values that x can be. Here you can see that x can be anything from -infinitive until the infinitive. Don't forget, this parabola is opening up until the infinitive. So she can be -5, -6, any value of x. However, the range is going to be given by the vertex. Remember, the range is all the values that y can be. Since the vertex tells me that the value of y is 6, my range is going to go from 6 including it to the infinitive. Remember, here I have positive infinitive, and here I have negative infinitive. So that's how easy it's going to be. We're going to do another example. Now, let's go ahead and find the domain and range. Well, find the vertex. Remember, A is equals to -3. B is 0 because look, I don't have any B here. So now I find the value of x. When I plug the 0, I get that's 0. Let's find the value of y for the vertex. When I plug the 0 into the function, I get that is equals to 2. And now look, when we graph, we have that the vertex is 0, 2. The great news again, remember, x can go from -infinitive to infinitive. Very important. Here, I never put brackets. I always put parentheses because you go from -infinitive to infinitive. You can never catch that. Look at the range. The range goes from -infinitive, and then where does it stop? In 2, including it. What does that mean? You're going to get all the values that come from -infinitive until 2. Look at this. When y is equals 3 or 4 or 5, the function is not there anymore. So basically, the range is telling me, look, parabola, you can only come from -infinitive and you need to stop at 2, including it. Let's go ahead and do the conclusion. Look how easy this is going to be. The domain, super easy. You don't even have to cheat on this one. It's going to be all real numbers. X can be what the heck she wants. However, the range, when you have your parabola like this, let's say happy, or when you have a minimum, your range is going to be from the value of y to the infinitive. When you have your parabola like this, when she's actually offset, she's going to go from -infinitive to the vertex. Remember, the value that you put here is the value of y for the vertex. For example, in this case, the vertex is going to be what? -2, because look, I go 1, 2, -2, 0, and that is why the range goes from 0, including it, to the infinitive. Don't forget, -infinitive is here, positive infinitive is here, negative infinitive is on the bottom, and positive infinitive is on the top. Again, domain all real numbers, range goes from 0 to infinitive. Here, domain all real numbers, and the range comes from -infinitive and he stops at 4. Look, I counted 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome! You did an amazing job. Thank you so much. Don't forget to watch our other videos at all.